Happy New Year, everybody. Hope free. Happy New Year, everyone. Hope it's finding you well. I just replaced our garage door opener. We had the same opener in this house for like 20 years. But my brother-in-law had a problem. He lives in a rental house. His garage door opener, the sprocket at the top that turns his chain, has broken. And he can't get the rental company to contact him back. Lo and behold. I'm sure that's never happened to anybody else. So I'm going to take this old unit. I'm going to take that sprocket that's on top that goes down to like a drive shaft. And I'm going to pull it out of that unit to give his opener new life. And he can get a functioning garage door again without any cost to him. And because I don't think his rental company's ever going to get back to him. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. So as you can see, I got an old Craftsman unit, and it's definitely seen better days. But I've already taken the case screws out. There was case screws here. There's 6 total, and we'll pull it out of the housing now. So the part we're going to actually take out is the sprocket that's here on top that turns a chain. He's got a chain drive. A lot of the newer ones are belt drive. But this is what we want right here from this very heavy old unit. So you can see that sprocket here is on this shaft, and it goes to a couple gears here. We're going to salvage those gears and get the shaft out. Okay. So down inside this unit, that sprocket and the shaft is actually held onto the housing right here by 3 screws. So I'm going to take each one of those hex head screws out. These are machine screws. Let's see if I can get them out. Might want to mention as well, you probably want to wear rubber gloves. There is a giant capacitor right here. If you really need to, feel free to discharge that by arcing across the 2 posts with a rubber handled screwdriver, also while wearing rubber gloves. And if you just don't want to mess with it, just be really careful around that giant capacitor that's right over there. Now the unit itself is actually loose. Moves freely within here. The only thing that I really have to take out now is that there's a drive gear up at the top that obviously was put on later, but it's probably press fit. I'll see if it's press fit or not. But that's the only thing keeping it from coming out. Okay, actually what's keeping this gear on is there's a little, like a box clip up here that keeps the whole unit on. So all I got to do is take this little box clip off. And that's what it looks like. 3 prongs. and then the gear comes off the end. And then this is the unit that he needs because those sprockets right there, one of them just broke off. So all he has to do is put this in, slide it in, put this gear back on, put that little box clip in, slide it in there at the top, and he's going to have himself a functional garage door opener. Now, I probably will also take this motor out and use it for another project. I think in our culture, we too often throw things away that can be fixed without having to go buy an expensive unit. You know, you just need to know where to find the parts. And I know that these parts are available online, and that really was not hard to get out, and it wouldn't be hard to replace. So if you've got one of these old chain drive units and maybe your sprocket goes kaput, hopefully this video can help you replace it, because it's really not a difficult fix. We'll talk to you later.